stake, shackling him with a very, very long prison sentence, held him back. But given the right direction and tutelage, those needs took on substance, purpose, and direction. He was no longer fearful of failing. The only question was, could he do it? Could he kill? The body that now lay in the shed in his yard was proof that he could do it, and do it well. But killing a woman? He grinned at the thought. He was a virgin again, about to do it with a member of the opposite sex for the first time. Just like when he was a teen, his nerves were on edge, the fluttering in his stomach constant. Yet this was different. He was not going to chicken out like that time all those years ago. He was ready now. His first kill, waiting for him back home, provided all the proof he needed. The bartender planted 2 large hands on the nicked wood counter. "I'm not going to say it again. You've had enough, miss. It's time you went home."
"I told you my name before," she said, running the words together. "Don't you remember?"
She scooped up the photo of her son and waved it at him.
"My son. Remember me telling you about him? You were all interested before, when you wanted a nice tip. Now you're all like, get out of my fucking place."
When the bartender failed to react, she wagged a finger at him.
"You're not a very nice man, Kevin."
She drew out the last letter, as if she were a scratched CD stuck on a note. Kevin shook his head, tossed down his wet rag, then turned away. A natural redhead whose hair sprouted from her scalp like weeds, the woman pushed back from the bar and wobbled as she sought enough balance to turn and walk out. She scrunched her face into a scowl directed at Kevin, then slid off the stool. The woman swayed and groped for the steadying assistance of chairbacks as she steered herself sloppily toward and through the front door. The painful brightness of a spotlight mounted along the eave blasted her eyes. She waved a hand to shoo away the glare. The man watched the bar's battered wood door swing open, revealing a disheveled redhead. The light over the front entrance struck her in the face, and she swatted it with a hand to fend it off, as if it was a swarm of flies. In that brief instant, she looked pretty hot, at least at this distance. Her gait stuttered, stopped, then restarted and stuttered again. Drunk, not oriented to her surroundings. He could not have ordered up a more perfect dish if he had spent hours searching for the recipe. A chill swirled around the woman's bare legs. She swung her head around the parking lot, trying to recall where she had left her car.
"To the right? Yeah, the right."
She stumbled off in the direction of a red sedan, concentrating on putting one foot squarely in front of the other. Ahead, a man was approaching, headed toward the bar.
"He's mean," she said to him. "Kevin is. He'll take your money, then kick you out. That's what he did to me. Kicked me out."
As she passed him, something clamped against her mouth, grabbed her from behind, squeezed and...
"Can't breathe."
Gasp.
"Scream. Can't. Heavy. So tired. Go to sleep. Sleep. Sleep."
The redhead's muffled scream did nothing but fill her lungs with a dose of anesthesia. Seconds later, she slumped against the man's body. He moved beside her, then twisted his neck to look over his shoulder, canvassing the parking lot to make sure no one had been watching. The bar door flew open and a bearded man in jeans and flannel shirt ambled out.